Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh has announced a unilateral ceasefire. This, he says, the Ramzan ceasefire is for the people of Jammu and Kashmir. Now, moments before the ceasefire was announced, terrorists snatched a weapon from a police officer outside the Kashmir University. Moments after the ceasefire was announced, there was an encounter when terrorists took on the security forces in Shopian in South Kashmir. That's not all. Lashkar-e-Taiba, a terrorist organization run by Hafiz Mohammed Saeed in Pakistan, has rejected the unilateral ceasefire, saying their operations against the security forces in Jammu and Kashmir will continue. That's not all. The Islamic State has said Ramzan is not a month of peace. Ramzan is a month for sacrifice, and their operations against security forces will intensify during the Ramzan, the so-called Ramzan ceasefire of Rajnath Singh. Mehbooba Mufti, the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister, was extremely keen on a ceasefire. What does a Ramzan ceasefire actually mean? According to security forces, this means that security forces will not initiate operations against terrorists. NICO, non-initiation of combat operations. But if they're challenged, if terrorists open fire, or if there's a threat to vital installations, vital points, or to the arteries like the Jammu-Srinagar National Highway, or to security forces, in that situation, they will retaliate. The history says past ceasefires have flopped. In 2000, then Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee initiated a similar NICO or similar ceasefire. All terrorist organizations and Pakistan rejected that ceasefire. Statistics show that casualties of security forces and civilians mounted during that so-called ceasefire. It completely flopped. So have the government agencies not learned any lessons from past experience? Or does Mehbooba Mufti succeed in twisting the BJP's tail each time in Jammu and Kashmir? Somewhere down the line, the security forces and analysts feel that the BJP does not behave like an equal partner in this relationship. They behave like subordinates of the PDP. Not only do they have lesser number of ministers, lesser clout, but Mehbooba Mufti gets away with whatever she wants. The BJP publicly said that they're not in favor of a ceasefire. The security forces said they're not in favor of ceasefire. Why? That's because the security forces are on top of the situation. Last year, more than 220 terrorists were eliminated. This year, in the first 4 months, more than 60 terrorists have already been eliminated. Such is the fear that terrorists don't stay at any one location for more than 48 hours. They keep frequently shifting their location because they don't want the security forces to know where they are, because that's the time that security forces mount these CASO or coordinate search operations and neutralize them. This is also because locals are giving a lot of intelligence inputs, real-time actionable intelligence inputs to the security forces. Now those locals will be under pressure. Security forces cannot go out and protect them. The terrorists can strike at will. And there have been a series of strikes against those who terrorists perceive to be close to the security establishment. This is something that the government needs to war game. Is this a quixotic idea, or will this actually bring about peace in the valley? The next 30 days will be extremely crucial. But beyond those 30 days, the situation could once again take a turn for the worse, because this year, there are not only elections in Pakistan in the month of July, and Kashmir will end up becoming an issue there. There's also Pakistani threat to peace in the Kashmir valley. Are the security forces once again in the line of fire for some to make political gains? That's a question that the BJP-PDP government need to answer.